So an important thing you'd want to know when posting on WordPress is how to add a photo. So you start up right here on the Add Media button. If you click it, you can see the Select Files button. You can click this and it would bring up all of your folders, and you can pick the file you want straight off your computer. But thanks to HTML5 technology, we can actually drag files. So if I go on my home page, I have a picture here, and we can just drag it and plop it right in. So you can see all sorts of information, such as how large the image is, what file type it is. You can see the image has a title, which no one's really going to see. The caption, if you want to add a caption, so we'll add one right now. Link URL, this is important. This is especially important if you're posting original work, so if you've taken a photo or have drawn one on your computer. This is where your image lies on WordPress's servers. If you plug this into your web browser, you'd get right to your image. So if you want to share your image on a place aside from WordPress, this is the way to do it, through the link URL. And next, alignment, so on the left side of the page, center right, we're going to want center. And then of course you could choose the size, but I would say don't even touch this. Don't actually resize your images on the web browser, because if you have a very large image and you make it small, it'll still take a while to load. The larger the picture, the longer it takes to load. So there are a bunch of places where you can resize images, such as iPhoto on a Mac, or the Adobe Photoshop, which is great. There are also a lot of free ones on the internet, so you can just go right on your web browser and go to picmonkey.com, picmonkey.com, or pixlr.com, pixlr. All of these are easy to use, and you can just take your images, you can resize them without having anything impacted, and they become smaller file sizes, so they become easier to load on the blog. So again, picmonkey.com, pixlr.com, those are just a couple of them, and there are more. So if you want to insert into post, all you do is press this button, and bam, the picture is in the post. So that's how to get your images from your computer to your WordPress post. But what if you found an image in your web browser that you want to put in? So that's easy too. So you just take the URL of the image, right click, and press copy. Next, we're going to want to go back to the Add Media button. Instead of choosing an image from your computer, we're going to want to choose one from a URL. So we click that. We're going to right click again and paste the URL right into the browser. We can choose to align the image, so center. The little check mark that just appeared means that WordPress has identified that the URL is an image, so if you see that, you're good to go. And next, we can just insert into post. And there it is, the picture from your from a page in your web browser to your WordPress blog. So you've seen how to post pictures in two ways, once from your computer and another from a URL on the web. Stay tuned for more videos, there's plenty more to cover. This is the basics of putting images on WordPress.